So I bought a piece of wood that I'm going to use to make a door, or at least part of the door. So I've got it clamped up against the box right now. So I'm going to draw some lines to tell me where to cut. I could have just aligned it obviously so I would only have to make one cut, but I wanted specific portions of the wood grain to show and be in a certain place, so I've kind of, hung edges off from either side, but it's kind of the way I want it to go. I really want this wood grain pattern to be exhibited. I'm a big fan. Once I stain that, that's gonna look beautiful. The upper part is obviously gonna have a different grain, but that's okay. I kind of like the mixing and matching of wood grains and stuff. Should be interesting. So yeah, all I'm gonna do now is just draw a line on the back of each side. Now I'm going to take this apart and I'm going to cut it with my circular saw, and I'm going to make sure to not go up against the line. I'm going to try to stay outside the line, and then I'm going to sand down to the line so I can try to get this all evened out. But I'm actually going to sand it once it's all together because I want it to look like one smooth piece of wood. Even though the grains and all that will be different, I want the dimensions to at least look like one piece. As you can see, I left quite a bit of excess so that I can sand that down later. Might leave a little less on the other side so I don't have to do as much sanding. So that's gonna be the door for my TV console. I'm just gonna let that hang out overnight, and then I'm gonna sand the surface to kind of even out the transition between the two boards. I should have been more picky about adjusting it once I clamped it and glued it, but I didn't, and unfortunately that means I have to sand it even as opposed to just it being even to begin with. But that's kind of the risk you take with wood, because it's bowed, you know, it's never perfectly straight. It's an organic, you know, material, but it is what it is. I'll do that, and then of course I'm going to cut it, or rather route it right up to the edge of the box so that it all fits neatly and looks like one piece.